Today we're going to be looking at an event we commonly known as Palm Sunday. It's in the days leading up to Easter, the days leading up to the cross. Now Jesus on this day re-entered the city of Jerusalem, and the first thing that Jesus had to sort out was, what was his transport going to be? Our story starts today when Jesus sends two of his disciples on in front of him. He tells his disciples, Go and find a donkey or a colt which is tied up. Take that colt, take that donkey and bring him to me. And if the owner or anybody says, why are you doing this? Tell them, the Lord needs it. Now, I haven't got a donkey to show you, but I'm guessing if you can imagine this scene here, this horse, not a donkey, tied up, just imagine me going up to that horse, untying it and bringing it to God. One thing to notice, the disciples did it straight away. It may have seemed quite an odd thing to do, but they still obeyed Jesus and went and did it straight away. 2,000 years ago, as we just discussed, Jesus told his disciples to go and take a donkey for him to ride. Maybe these days, an equivalent story would be Jesus telling us, or his disciples, to go and get a car for him. Then let me say, if Jesus told me to go and get a car for him, I would hope he would choose a car like that. The disciples took the donkey to Jesus. They put their cloaks on the donkey and then sat Jesus on the donkey. Then Jesus rode into town with his disciples. One reason that Jesus chose a donkey was that he was coming for peace. He wasn't coming as a soldier, a warrior king riding on a horse. He came on a donkey as a sign of peace. As Jesus rode into town on the donkey, crowds of people came by. They put cloaks on the floor for a donkey to walk over. They waved palm leaves and praised God. And these are the words they used. Blessed is the King who comes in the name of the Lord. Peace in heaven and glory in the highest. So everybody in the crowd was happy and praising God. Okay, not everybody. There were Pharisees, teachers of the law, also in the large crowd. They thought it their business to tell Jesus, rebuke your disciples. Basically telling Jesus to stop his disciples praising God. Not a very smart thing to do. The Pharisees may have known who Jesus was, but it had no effect on their way of life. They weren't reacting in the right way. The other disciples there and the large crowd knew exactly who Jesus was. And their reaction to seeing Jesus was to praise God. Hopefully in the run up to Easter, we'll know what Jesus has done for us, and our reaction will be to praise God for that.
Hello Little Lighthouse, that was my dad and I hope you enjoyed the message.